These runner beans are a bit of a victim of their own success. They've done so well that they're a bit heavy for their structure. They might look very stable and sound, but watch this. That's a bit concerning. As soon as there's a wind, that will all crash and blow over, and I don't want that to happen. So today I'm going to reinforce the runner beans. Very overgrown in here. Hey, sorry, we've got to do some work here. Oh, massive marrows and courgettes over there. These runner beans are ready, the first lot of them, and they've got to be picked really today. With runner beans and French beans, you have to keep picking them. Otherwise, the plant puts all its energy into the ones it's made, and they grow as seeds, and that's it. It's finished for the year. So if you keep picking them, and then if you want to save some seeds for next year, make sure you save the ones at the end of the season. I'm going to have to pick loads of these. If you leave them too long, you see they go all a bit old and tough like that one, which isn't going to be quite as tasty. But these ones, they just that's about the right how they should be to be perfect. Before I do anything else though, the whole vegetable garden and polytunnel desperately need watering, so I'll do that first. Oh no, the cat's in there. So it's important to pick these very often and pick all the ones that are ready off before they get big, and it will keep the plant producing more and more until the autumn. You just, if you've got too many, give some away. Right, and they also just, if you just, they seem to snap quite easily, but if you want, you can use scissors. They're too young. They're probably a bit young. Really quite thorough because they're very good at hiding. Just carefully look between all the leaves. They're not quite ready. Oh, those are too big, but they'll be okay. You just have to skin them just to take the stringy bits off, but those you don't have to. They're nice and fresh still. Ah. And to make sure you have a second look and make sure you haven't missed any, this first crop will be mainly on the lower down part of the plants. Next I'm going to have to get underneath to get all the ones from underneath, but there's quite a few cats having their siesta under there, so I'm going to have to be really careful of the cats. Maybe if you've got to move a cat, they get quite grumpy, so you're going to make it all seem like it's about them. You're moving them because they're so important, and it's all about them, and then they're happy, you see, because they're at the centre of the universe, you see. So it's all about you, isn't it? There we are. And there's another one in here, but I'm going to have to try and get around this one. Whoa, oh, it's quite nice in here. I can see why the cats like it so much. Have a look at this. Oh, I found them in there. Very nice and shady in here. So what I'm going to do is just look up all the stems and see if I could see any beans. It's not as many as I thought. Oh, there's one. Right. So I think that's all the ones from in here. and just go all the way around checking for any beans that are ready. So that's quite a lot of weight of runner beans taken off. So that's a bit of the pressure off, but now we need to get on with the actual reinforcement before all this collapses. This variety of runner beans is called Painted Lady, and this one is something different, but the ones that have got the red and white flowers, they're called Painted Lady. I'm going to have to water these, so sorry cats. They're over this end, so they should be alerted. Runner beans like a lot of water if it's dry. So I'm going to give them 2 watering cans. So I think we can all agree that they're listing more this way. So I think I'm going to have to offer some kind of support over this side. It's going to be a bit complicated with the courgettes here, and I think bamboo canes might be a bit flimsy because it's, you know, quite wobbly. So I'm going to have to think of something else to use. Well, I'm thinking possibly these. Now normally I use these for fence posts, but I wouldn't hammer them in so far, and then I just have to wiggle them to get them out of the ground when the runner beans are finished. But this is what we use to put posts in the ground with. We don't know what it's called, but we call it a knockometer. So we're going to be very careful not to damage any of the courgette leaves, or step on any courgettes, and try and find a place that's not next to a courgette plant. I think there. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. Try again. Then just bash it into place, but be careful when you bash it, it bounces up a bit. Just be careful it doesn't bounce and hit you. So we stay a bit back from it. It's still a bit wobbly, so it needs a bit more. That'll do. Now I've got to do the other side. I've got to work out a way of getting in here. So I can make a bit more floor space by removing some of these marrows. Another one, and this one. I think I'm going to need to go in this way. Now once again I've got to try and find a suitable spot that's not too close to a courgette plant or anything else. Maybe here. When you've got somebody to help you hold the post, but otherwise you're just going to rest it on your shoulder, and then it's sort of a bit of a balancing act really. Whoa, see? And it's really heavy. Whoa. Oh, nearly. Oh, oh, yes. And then you give it the wobble test. If it doesn't wobble very much, then it's okay. But I don't want to put these in too far because I need to get them out again because they're not like permanent fence posts. So when the beans are finished, I've got to wobble the stakes and get them out and use them for a fence somewhere. Now some scissors and string, and back in here again. Whoa. So I'm going to attach some string to here. double knot. Right. So I'm going to feed this through around the framework bamboo here, and at the same time I'm just pulling it to where it should be. Like so, that's where it shouldn't be, and that's where it should be, and then go around there tightly and back again to give it double strength. And probably 3, I think. It's triple strength. This is quite strong string, but it is biodegradable. I'm doing the same this side and attaching it in the same way to the first bamboo cane. And now do the same with the next bamboo cane. And the next one, and so on. It's a bit fiddly, but it's worth it because it's horrible when they all blow over. And tie it securely. So that will do for today. See, it's not leaning as much, not wobbling as much, and it feels much more secure. I'll probably need to add some further reinforcements to it as the season goes on, but this will do for now. So hope you liked today's video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you press the little me down here somewhere, you'll be able to see all my other videos, and I'll see you next time.